Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have the Assassin's Creed Mirage no death run or permadeath mode challenge video. Now guys, we're back at it again, the next video in the series. This game was a lot of fun. Me just replaying it reminded me when it just first came out, and I gotta tell you guys, I think I like this game even more than where I ranked it in my ranking video. Now just to explain a couple things, I started off this run with the actual mode that they added, the permadeath mode, but halfway, not even halfway, I died to a stupid glitch. And that opened my eyes to where, hold on, if I die, it's going to automatically start me all over. And I made the rule where if I die in a mission, it counts. Unless it's to a glitch or if like it was a fluke. Those are the only exceptions to the rules. Well, let's just say pretty much every single death except for maybe two that I've had were to either a glitch or to a fluke. So if you guys realize later in the video that I might have, went to a save file that wasn't the permadeath, that's why. But ultimately, I did complete this without dying. Anyway, let's get right into it. As you all know, if you've seen the other videos, I show the most important parts. I don't show the whole game, obviously. We don't have time for that. But yeah, anyway, let's get right into it. But before we get into it, thank you all very much for at least clicking on the video. I hope you all enjoy. Get right into it. I hope that's not copyrighted. If it's copyrighted, oh well. I hope that really isn't. But here we go. So kicking it right off, our first target, his name is Al Ghul, and here's his introduction.
You think your cruelty is well hidden, Al Ghul. For you chose those with little voice, whose cries you knew would go unheard. They dug at your bidding, died at your hand, and were cast away like so much refuse. All to scour the desert for some artifact. Even now you haggle for flesh, safe in the Caravanserai. You prefer your victims chained and starved. It is time you faced a man unbound.
And then here's me taking him out like a badass that Basim is.
Now is my chance.
Subhanakallah.
Turn your hate inward, Masood. It is your wickedness that has led you here.
Wickedness? To whom? The unenlightened? The feeble who have cast their lot? It is our divine will to rule over them. Our duty to exact their contribution.
Contribution? To what?
To what could be. The very knowledge of which lies buried beneath these sands.
Some things are meant to stay that way.
No. These are gifts, destined to be recovered. They speak to us, as you well know.
Me?
Oh yes, a hidden one you may be, but not just.
So then, good old-fashioned, I get past my first target, and then this happens.
Wipe them out.
Well, I died now. Wow. Wow. I had a little bit of health weight. Well, there's the first death, and we made it so far. So far. So then we restart and get back to our first targets, and well, wouldn't you have it, this happens right here.
Look what
that's great.
look what I put. I have so many rulers, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, you probably need to go down to like 1.
No, I have a few others, and then I have you as my tribal.
I am the tribal chief. I just fucking died again. I got so distracted.
That was brutal. That's brutal. Excuse me for a moment.
So after we restart one more time, we get past our first target, and then we get to our second target, which is named the Warlord, and here's his introduction right here.
Warlord, you cloak yourself in the Khalifa's colors so you can kidnap and kill at will. You are a plague upon the land. Its soil is red with the blood of those you have butchered, all because they sought their freedom, or because you feared they would. You think yourself untouchable, surrounded by your soldiers. But we will storm the garrison, free Beshi, and see your reign of terror end.
And then here's me taking the Warlord out once again, like the badass Basm is.
Al-Mardikhwar indeed.
A feather. Isn't that ironic? Was it taken from an eagle who fell out of the sky?
A symbol of freedom. A word you did not use often. And never will again.
Oh. So this is freedom. Yet, I do not see any way out.
And then, of course, we have our next target, which is called the Treasurer, and here's her introduction. That's right, her.
There is a rot in Karch, Treasurer. Property stolen, merchants extorted, foreigners tormented. Corruption is rank and everywhere. But you are at its heart. Even now, your poison spreads along the East Road to lands untouched by the Order's venom. I hear you hunger for a hairpin. One up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal. I will play the rival for your heart's desire, and draw you from the shadows.
And then here's me taking her out.
No one else. Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
And then we get to our final main target before the head of the order, the target known as the Scholar, and here's his introduction.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
And then here's me taking out the Scholar and finishing the 4 main targets.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
And then finally, we get to the head of the order, and here is her introduction. That's right. Once again, the leader is a her. But here she is, right here. Oh, be quiet.
Dead or disappeared. And each trail of blood leads back to you, Al-Bahamut, the last mask to be lifted. You set Wasif on the rebels, unleashed Al-Ghul, sold your son's crown to seize Alamut. And all for what? Some worthless token of a long-forgotten age. No matter. I will see you at the palace, and I will cut the head from the snake.
And then here we go, me looking for her and confronting her right here. Okay, time to be quiet again.
So many years spent searching. Combing ancient tomes and tombs. Tracing forgotten histories. Snatching at rumor and at myth. When all I needed to do was wait. For you to come to me. Our prodigal scion has arrived. Yet he knows not what he is. Have you not wondered at your nature? You, who see more, who know more. Even my son knew to ask what you were. When he saw your hand touch and wake the ancient's gift.
What am I?
Something more than man.
Enough riddles. Speak plainly.
Why speak what can be shown? Come with me to Alamut. Beneath its temple walls lies all the knowledge that you are heir to. Your so-called brothers would sooner die than see you claim it. But take heart, Basim. We will prepare the way. And set you free.
No!
What poison have you lapped at her lips?
She said I was something more than man. What did she mean, Roshan? What lies beneath the temple?
That is forbidden ground. There's nothing there for you.
I told you of the nightmares. The Jinni. You called it weakness. Told me to mend it. I tried and tried, but you hid the way. You let me struggle alone!
Not alone! You are not the first to walk the shadows broken, Basim. Stitch your shattered pieces into a whole. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood. Hurt yourself of the poison she dripped, and come home to us. No more than a man, but no less than our brother. Or is it too little for you?
What if it is?
Follow the path she laid out for you, and I will kill you myself.
Oh. But yeah, so we have to go back to the very beginning of the game, basically where Masyaf's castle is being built, and we're here fighting Roshan. She's trying to stop us from learning what our true nightmares are about. And that little demon, every time that we kill the target, we find out what that is. And let's just say it's pretty interesting. If you all played Valhalla, you know exactly why it's interesting. But anyway, this is basically it. I don't die anywhere else. I'm going to let the rest of the ending play out, and that's going to do it for me. So anyway, I'll tune in here if I need to, but if not, this is the end, and I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.
Yield. Yield.
Basim. Leave her. Come.
I never wanted this. But I need to know.
I do not want to lose you to what you may find in there. You do not have to look to the past to know who you are, who you can be. You can choose, Basim. Put your faith in me.
I tried. And in the end, you thought it best to control me. No different than our enemies.
Basim! Over here!
Yeah, I kicked her ass.
I know what this is.
The key. I know this place. Nihal? It cannot be. Why do I know this?
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too.
I will walk behind every step of the way.
It was your idea to steal from the palace.
Enough! Let me out of here!
How? What? What are you?
Look! See for yourself!
Restos! Laibur Sarhasi!
Stalos!
That is... The Jinni. I can hear it.
I am skipping it just a little bit. Try not to skip the important parts. Oh, wait. I think you gotta jump.
I know you now. I see you for what you are. A crippling memory from a past life. And that is where you will remain.
No, Basim. It is only the beginning. For us. For what lies ahead. A deeper understanding of the world we left behind. And our place in it.
All my life, I wrestled with who I was. Who I was meant to be. And there you were. All this time. The side of me I resisted. A reflection of who we once were.
Of who we shall be once more. There is so much that awaits us. A new world. Let me show you.
I will never see you again, will I? Will I be alone?
You are never alone.
How long has it been?
It is done. You made your choice. Now, I make mine.
Wada'an, Roshan bint al-Ahad. It was an honor. Come, Basim. We have much to discuss.
That we do, Mentor.
And that's pretty much it. There's one more cool scene. I'm gonna let it play out.
This memory I buried of this place, this prison, the torture I suffered here, it festered for years. In darkness and dreams, masked as a jinni, to haunt me and hollow me, until it consumed my waking life. But I have faced my past. my pain, embraced it. I shed my skin once, in another time, another place. But I am whole again. I remember. And as for those who thought to bind me, should any of them still walk the earth, I so look forward to our reunion. But until that day, a new world awaits.
And there you have it. There you guys go. What'd you all think? Here, you know what? Hold on. Is there... So yeah, that's the ending. I wanted to make an actual outro for you guys. So hope you all enjoyed. Check out the playlist, the Assassin's Creed playlist. It has all the other no death runs and other Assassin's Creed videos in there. I'll link it at the very end at the end screen. Anyway, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Peace.